You know, I'm kind of hoping to be able to finish this game today. Oh, I was kind of hoping to finish this game today. This DLC part of the game. Not sure if that's going to be happening, but we'll find out. Oh, gosh. Ooh, hello. Ow. That hurts. Okay. Excuse me. Hostile work environment, 45 out of 50 apparently. Ow! Yeah, I'm recording. Good. Road. Did you not know I'm the director? Do you not understand what respect I supposedly have earned by picking up a...
There's the etching.
Picking up a gun? Our recent confrontation yelling was an error. We decided to determine that you may have both tools upgrades. Only because you are the favorite current director. But do not listen speak to the former. You are welcomed grateful. They're saying you will be grateful, otherwise there will be punishment. Oh, I gotta fix this fast. There we go. We are nearly whole fixed. Your trust synergy is appreciated.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm glad Jesse knows that too.
Overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something trenchant, but I've got my intuition. And you.
They almost sound like a married couple. Like they almost sound like lovers. I don't think they are. In any sense of the term, I think they just really trust each other. Which, you know, married people should. Like, why would you marry someone you don't trust? Also, what is up with my ear right now? What? Probably was my hair. Oh! Okay. Interesting. Guy, anything new?
The nail is almost repaired. You really do have a knack for this kind of work. Any progress with the nail? Of course. I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane?
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
You accept anything else except for that? How do we know this is not anchoring the oldest house to our realm?
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here?
As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Yep. Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I can resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down here, it's because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
I don't have a clipboard. Sorry.
Don't be a stranger.
What?
I know you'll take care of this, Director. I'm not worried.
Kind of endearing. Also, I'm running because there's a good few places I haven't been in a while back here, and I also have a new power. Sorry, I just wanted to demonstrate a point. Well, I can... Okay. Okay, we done? Yeah, if you make use of the dashing trick, which I think was not intended to be used in such a way. Thank you. Then you can make it much further than they than you usually can. I wonder how many people figured that out. I think the microphone picked it up. I thought I heard someone knocking on the window. But I'm on the 3rd floor. 30 feet up. No. Ground floor's... I'm not on the ground floor. I'm not on the floor above it. I'm on the floor above that. Just for context. It's 3rd or 2nd, depending on who you talk to. It was fireworks. Which people are apparently lighting from the parking lot. Eesh. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing to the crystals. I just... I don't want to be rude to the crystals. Have I been this way yet? I have. I do believe. I need to come from the other way. There aren't... My heart's gonna kill me after this. Also known as cardiac arrest. Or heart attack. What? Okay. That's a very, very red glow. And that's a very bright light. Oh, I can't pick that thing up. Ow. I'm going to have a heart attack playing this game, apparently. Not something I thought could happen, because I'm not playing a game that's that scary, I thought. Glad to know the game loves to prove me wrong. Don't mess with the, research stuff. Did I hear it creak? Chasm. Chasm? Use the altered item to escape the chasm. Ouch! Not yet. VHS cassette tape. This item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film redacted in CA-001. During Operation Shadow Tide, an agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effects. Measures were taken, and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after, see the Ash Act for details, as the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. How can you be sure you're not creating? Ow. I guess I should have brought the,
I can't see a thing.
the light with me.
Maybe I should have thought this through. The light. Another TV.
I'm sorry. I'd rather be safe. Hey, it's the finished tango. I forget the name of it, but...
It's so dark. How am I supposed to drag this thing out of here?
I do not trust. Oh, great.
This is fine, Jesse. You're okay. Just don't drop the TV.
It's... Okay, just don't look at the TV in the first place, either. Don't look it in the face. I'm comfy. Okay. That was the wrong button. There we go. There we go. There we go. Pacified, right? Totally pacified. There we go. Always seal off your path if you have to worry about enemies of any sorts, be they extraplanar or of the same plane. Ah, wrong button. Did them recording Ahti create a altered item? Because if so, I think Ahti's even more boss than I first thought of him. He's always been my favorite, honestly. Like, how can you not like the janitor? He's also how I learned of a Finnish curse word. That was not expected. Oh. I'm not interested in personnel protection right now. What is personnel protection? Oh, there's someone there and you need to save them from the hiss, most likely. Nope, you have no effect on me. Ho, ho, ha! Follow me into the light. There we go. Hi. Talented janitor. An odd thing happened today. I was on my way into the lower caves to visit the id. I was bringing them a teddy bear to see what they'd do with it. This was by Theodore Ashe. When I came across a stranger, I found his unperturbed composure in the strange place curious, so I engaged him in a conversation. He explained himself in an idiosyncratic foreign manner. I believe he's one of the Finnish immigrants that have been arriving into the city. It's odd that the Bureau has already brought sanitation services down here. Cleanliness is next to godliness, I suppose. His name was difficult to make out, but I found him to be an interesting fellow. He knows a surprising amount about this place and seems to move in it with uncanny ease, which I admit vexes me a bit. I thought I would master the twists and turns of this beast's belly before some janitor. Yet, he easily slipped away and left me lost in the red caves when I tried to pursue. I hope to run into him again. He seems to feel right at home here, and I'm beginning to. Perhaps next time I'll introduce him to the id. I bet they'd like that singing voice of his. Okay, so the game just ends up being pitch black if you don't have light. Good to know. Multiple light sources. Okay. I love how I can just hear them swipe after me. Oh, that's right. No, you guys don't. Okay. I wonder how I find the third cat. Are there only 3? Or is it closer to like an infinite amount?
There's the way out. Up there. Back at the cell. Thank God.
Won't have to worry about that anymore. That's an altered item that should not ever be opened up. Because as great as his singing voice is, it's not worth losing everything. And this is why we ask people for permission before we, film them. I do not trust. Apparently trust is not necessary, is irrelevant. That was great timing from me. By comparison to what I expect from myself, at least. I say as someone who plays Dark Souls. I mean, playing Dark Souls doesn't make you that great at, well, pretty much anything. It just means you might have a lot of patience.